Hi, boys and girls. Today I'm going to do a lesson 3.1, part 2. And this part is on what is zero. And this is the hard part of this lesson. And yet it's so easy. I want to talk about what does zero mean, okay? Zero. When we talk about a zero, what does that mean? It's just easy, but it's hard. Zero is not anything positive. Zero is nothing negative. Okay. So if I have 0 candy bars, I have none. Okay. If I have 1 candy bar, then I have a positive. If I owe somebody a candy bar, I have a negative. So, but it's kind of difficult because you're going to get this on the test and in your work for today. Actually, you were doing this stuff in your work for today, but I want you to take a look at this with me. First of all, pay attention to your situation that they give you. The situation is what's happening. So they give you a story here. Carrie gained 24 pounds during a round of a game show. If you're going to gain, or not pounds, I'm sorry, 24 points, if you're going to gain something, wouldn't that be a good thing? It's positive. So your integer is going to be a positive 24. Okay? That's the integer here. But that part's easy. The part that gets hard is what does zero represent? Okay, in this case, zero represents that I didn't lose any points and she didn't gain any points. So zero is no gain or loss. Oh, so hard to write this. No gain or loss. Are you following me so far? Let me make this a little thinner. All right. Ben lost 5 pounds during the summer. Oh gosh, that sounds like a good thing. But to represent it as an integer, that's going to be a minus. So it's going to be a minus 5. Okay? Now, what in the world would zero represent? Okay? Zero represents no weight. Oops. No weight gain or loss. My pen is not working so good today. No weight gain or loss. So the whole key here is you're not gaining and you're not losing. All right. Marcy deposited $35 in her savings account. So whenever you deposit, that's a plus. Whenever you withdraw, you take it out. That's a negative. So that's going to be a plus 35. Okay. Now, what would be zero? This is when it gets hard. What is zero? Zero is when nothing's gained or nothing's lost. Nothing's put in, nothing's taken out. It just means nothing. So if Marcy deposited 35, what would zero? She no deposit. Okay. Or you can even say, to make it even clearer, no deposit, no withdrawal. It's that easy, boys and girls. But it just gets hard when it gets time to try to describe what we're talking about, what zero actually represents. Okay, I want to try to see if we have time to get one more in here. All right, so we have Desmond made $850 on his summer job. The integer is 850, and he made money, so that's a plus on his summer job. What does zero represent? No gain, no loss. That means nothing positive, nothing negative. Okay. Miguel withdraws $300. The integer is a minus 300, but the zero is no deposit or withdrawal. That's one way to say it. You could say no gain, no loss. Okay. A baryon ion has 2 more proteins and electrons, so that's plus 2. Okay. And then what it would be no gain or loss of protons or electrons. Again, no gain, no loss. All right, boys and girls, I'm hoping that I made this a little bit clearer today, what zero represents. This is the hard part. The rest of it is easy, but to be able to get that correct, you're just going to have your words and your terminology correct. All right, happy math.